Make your foundation of faith strong and remain constantly fearless and carefree. A dot of benefit. Where there is a margin for having waste thoughts or doubts, you must still constantly have the powerful thought that the Father is constantly your protector and your benefactor. There is definitely victory through having this faith. So, do not take the crooked path of the question mark, but constantly apply the dot of benefit, full stop. By using this method, everything will be easy for you and you will attain success. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 21. Make your foundation of faith strong and remain constantly fearless and carefree. Today's topic, a dot of benefit. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Enjoy your day of happiness. So there is joy, there is happiness, right? We also say there is bliss, no? So there should also be blissful day. From India at UN, they have also declared Day of Yoga, right, in June. Then they also declared October 2nd as Day of Non-Violence. Because India has a lot to offer. Our heritage, our relationships, even our policies of the country are very, very charitable, beneficial, very humanitarian also. Not to destroy people or resources, but rather provide everyone everything. And that's actually in our culture, right? To host God for 90 years, starting with 300, right? And today we have countless, I must say. Worldwide, we have Baba's homes. And yesterday I was asking double foreigners, are we masters of the world or we are becoming? What will you all say? Are you all masters of the world? How many homes you have in how many countries? Whole world. If people ask me how many homes you have, so we have a little booklet in India of all the addresses. He said be more than 8,000 centers. Yeah. So what we will do, give that and say, these are my homes. Where do you live? Wherever I want to live, I can. So when Baba says, you are holiest, our purity of soul consciousness, not only viceless, but soul consciousness. And then Baba says, you are the highest. We are very royal. We don't want anything, no desires. And then Baba says, you are richest. At confluence age, in golden age, we will not be aware that we are the masters. It's only at confluence age. So each one of us should have intoxication of the titles which Baba gave us, right? You know, Baba's knowledge, you have to really kind of, the point which Baba gives is very subtle, right? So Baba is saying that a dot of benefit, where there is a margin of having wasteful thoughts, there is margin. You can have wasteful thoughts or doubts. You must still constantly have powerful thought that Father is benefactor, Father constantly your protector and your benefactor. I asked 700 double foreigners yesterday. Somebody said it took her 4 days. Every day she went to airport. They canceled the flight. But I said, no, I have to go. Then I will go. They cancel flight. Then I went fourth time. When I went to airport, I got flight. Everyone had story of it took us 2 days, 4 days, but must be their determination. Right? 45 from Canada, 50 from Vietnam, every country. Right? Only cancellation was from USA because for them it's becoming more difficult. There is definitely victory through having this faith. There might not be victory, but have the faith, there will be victory. So do not take crooked path of question mark. But what you have to have, not tera rasta, no, they say, but straight route. But constantly apply the dot of benefit. Kalyan hai. So Baba says that, and that is to use full stop. By using this method, everything will be easy for you and also you will attain success. Easy and successful. Every line there is a blessing, right? Every word is blessing. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning. Myself, Dr. Savita, and I have been in Shantivan in Madhuban since last 37 years. Basically medical doctor, and worked in global hospital for 10 years, and then with Dadi ji as personal doctor about 8 years, and now I'm senior faculty over here and national coordinator of Women Week. So Didi, Amrit Vela is very important for all of us Brahmins, and we want to do powerful Amrit Vela. Sometimes, no, it happens, and sometimes. So I want to know your experience. How do you do powerful Amrit Vela every day?
Your word Amrit Vela, nectar, and it is for us to get nectar, right? So if we prepare in the night, finish the day, whatever happen. Otherwise, what happens, whatever we think before sleeping, in the morning, our thoughts begin from there. But if you just give our chart to Baba and sleep as if everything is over now, so that intellect is ready to receive an experience or even create nectar. For me, I think of Brahma Baba because those days when I came, 1958, so when I was coming to Madhuban first time, I asked Didi Mohini, what should be my aim? She said, wake up at the time Baba wakes up and be around the ocean, because at that time Baba is churning. And so I said, okay. So Baba didn't have fixed time, right? But he generally used to be up before 3 or 2:30. And for me, I was very fortunate because since I was a student, I always woke up at 2:33. Sleep early, wake up early, study, then rest, then go to school or college. So it was easy for me to wake up in the morning. And then Baba also came to know because Santri Dadi, some of Dadis also used to wake up early. Dadi Prakashwani, when Baba gave her the responsibility, she will also wake up 3 o'clock, quarter past 3. I remember that she will come from her room, sit in the history hall at the back, and I will always sit there also. Dadi Janki, whatever happens, sometimes she has to really drag her body from her bedroom to Baba's room. So we said, Dadi, why don't you sit in your room on the chair? I must go to Baba's room. And her sitting there brought lot of souls in the morning at Amrit Vela. So for me, because I have experience with each one of them, and especially these days, I feel that in the morning it's also my responsibility to, let the water, let the seed be watered, let the root be watered. And it's like 2:30, quarter to 3. I really, sometimes I sleep late, so I don't want but it's so natural to wake up. And then I sit with that, especially kalpa tree. So this whole yagya is the whole world. So what can I do? If Baba has made me instrument, then I have to do something. So I use that time to just set roots. And I say from the seed, I have to get, roots have to get first. And from the roots, then whole tree gets it. So every morning I have that awareness of what my responsibility at this time. Of course, whatever service we do, but Amrit will I feel that as roots or next to seed, I have to give water, take water from the seed and let from the roots it reaches every soul, and especially for yagya, because I feel that what yagya needs most actually at this time is power of yoga. So I have awareness early morning. This is all for my own self and for everyone.
So, Didi, this is like doing service to mind in the morning for whole world, like for whole Kalpatri. But sometimes Baba says, experience loveline stage, being merged in Baba's love and with all relationships. So once you experience that deep love through Baba in the morning, then throughout the day, you won't be attracted with the love of any human being or bodily being. So how can we experience that stage in the morning?
I think it's not time for us to be attracted to any human being, what is in the human being. But what is important actually is, so what I do, I just take one quality of Baba. Like I will just take ocean of love, ocean of peace, and I remain merged. But if I have remained merged, how do I know? Because whole day then what you share with others is that quality. Like I will be loving and I will be easy, I will be peaceful. So being merged in the ocean and receiving, and from that what I received, not I give, but I am that. It's not I give love, but I am loveful. It's not I give peace, but I am peaceful. And which definitely others also then experience that peace and love or any kind of quality. And same is relationship. I really, really in the morning enjoy my parents. I always say good morning, mother, father, and lot of love for parents. And then also teacher, then three relationship: father, parents, teacher, and Satguru Baba. So in the morning, I think of these three relationships. And of course, other relationships are during day. And since I came to Baba, I don't think I am attached to any Lokik relationship. Even I have very, very, very beautiful family. I am the youngest child and always loved and cared. But when I came to Baba, I thought the main practice is they are also souls. It's a soul in body of uncle or souls in the body of mother, no? So spiritual relationship with the Laukiks, you don't cut off. I didn't cut off because I was with them for so many years after Gyan. but I was not intellectually pulled towards them. Rather, soul conscious relationship and very, very loveful relationship. That's what I do.
And sometimes, Didi, in at Amrit Vela, we just want to sit with Baba in silence. Just go to Param Dham and just with Baba. There are no other thoughts. So, is that stage is okay? Is there is no chit chat with Baba or no other type of like conversation, but just sitting in sweet silence with Baba in his company.
Yeah, that's what one likes to do, enjoy company of Baba. But sometimes like you get very beautiful, thoughts about some big plan of service or something. Few days ago, there is a question: do we think in silence or not? Actually, we do.
Mm.
Whenever we want clarity, we sit in silence and think. Thinking in silence is really something which is very valid and very important. So it's not I think, but I am in silence and thoughts come. Not wasteful thoughts, but sometimes very beautiful thoughts. Sometimes Baba's some experience emerge, and so I allow that to happen, even in silence.
Didi, you are very powerful trans messenger. And subtle reasons, it's a movie world. So we cannot talk to Baba, we just catch his signals. So I'm just curious, how do you catch his signals and then bring that message and tell it very clearly?
It's a long, long journey. When first time, some or other, when I came to Baba, every morning, very deep intoxication, and few hours I will be lost in Baba. And when I start having visions or I will see something, I won't, I just see something. And I say, oh, this is Krishna or this is. I didn't understand or
Didi, did you have vision of golden age?
many times. So all these visions were happening. But a time came then when I came to Madhuban, then Baba came to know. So Baba made me sit on his bed next to wall. Baba will sit and give me drishti. And Baba will give me a small question. You go and ask Baba this. Or you go and see in certain regions. So I will go and I see something and I said to Baba, this is what it is. Like one time Baba said, what is the difference between perfect Brahma and me? So I said, Baba, perfect Brahma had lot of light, more than your light. I didn't know what to say. So then I kind of taking that thought, bringing back that thought. There is something like, let's say you hear an audio and then you write it, right? So there is like an audio, no sound, but it's being written in my mind, like the way it comes in the mind. It's not signals, but it's talking without sound. And a time comes.
Like moving of lips.
And then from there, I don't know how, what they call it when they, write from audio to, they. So same is like, just keep, as somebody is writing in my mind. So I think it is like Baba thinks and it appears in our thoughts. It's, you know, there is no effort to go in trance because Baba has to pull us. But I enjoy it because there is no effort that morning. Just be with Baba and then meet Baba. So it was stage by stage. In the beginning, we only took message, not bring back. Later on, Baba will tell us, ask Baba this, we will do that. Even now, whenever, a lot of people want a message for the whole world, foreign countries, they also say once in a while, tell Baba about our future, what we have to do. So if Baba pulls and then very clear answers come. Like on Dadi's day, some are still calling and saying, when Baba said power to pack and use everything in worthwhile way. So many call, I was inspired, I want to now do that. What should I do, so. But one thing, how do I know it's not my thoughts, right? Because when they are my thoughts, then I will very subtly attach to that. Whereas Baba says, I say what Baba says. But there is no I and mine in that. It's a long journey, no, because it's so many years.
Sometimes Baba says that Maya interferes in trance. So, Didi, what Baba means by that means how Maya can interfere.
See, when I came at that time, like people have desire to go in trance.
Now also many have desire.
I don't think now we have many trance passengers.
No, very few. Very few. Counting.
Yeah, we asked Baba sometime. Maybe in the end. So, Baba, it's so interesting. No one can really understand God in the sense of as a whole. But gradually, somebody asked me, what is God's personality? I said, Yagya. Yagya is Baba's personality. How he feeds us, how he takes care of us, how much love he has. All that is God's personality. So I think that, it's the part.
Baba says that in beginning, many had this part of visions, like they are sustained with the visions at that time. And Baba says the same will repeat at the end. So, Didi, what do you say about it? Means how much time is left to that time to come?
So one thing, like before I forgot that. So when there are desires, right? And then there are some, they want to be more known, they want to be more famous, and they want people to believe, respect. Very subtle. So that's where Maya comes. Many, many different ways. Baba is coming, Mama is coming, this one. But for us, like now, every time I offer Bhog, so they say, like now, Dadi Jankis will come. Then Jayanti Ben answer, can Dadi come? Like last time when I offered for Dadi Gulzar.
Dadi Gulzar came in you.
Yeah. So what happens is that in subtle regions, like Dadi is meeting everyone. The feeling, and I feel that they come and give drishti,
She gave drishti.
not necessarily speak or want to eat bhog or anything. There's such a beautiful experience of that, how they, from there, they just give drishti to everyone, meet everyone. I think many feel it, right? Many experience it. So yeah, two things Baba told me when I start going in trance. Don't allow your intellect to be impressed or influenced by anything. And secondly, don't use it for your personal interest. So if I have to ask something for myself, generally I will tell Rukmani Bahan or Dari Guru Sahib.
You don't ask.
I don't ask. I say to them, or if they have message, many times Dari Guru Sahib used to say, Baba told me to tell you this, So I was like Baba advised us. I am at many years at UN and all that. I know everything. I have to know many things, but my logic is not influenced. Like there are some, we are few sisters there. Their language has become UN language, but I will have information, but I won't take it as part of my reasoning, part of my logic. So keep intellect very pure, very divine, So that's what my attention is.
So then it is possible to catch Baba's message clearly. And Didi, this like the visions, part of visions at the end.
Yeah. Yesterday I went to give class and I was telling them that when I heard, I was talking about simplifying life, When you have to make your life simple, minimize your needs, whatever you need, but don't keep increasing your needs. So then I was telling that when I heard that we might not get slender, I was happy. I said, when we came in the beginning in Yagya, we cooked with the wood fire. So maybe in the end, we will cook with the wood fire. I told them so many things which we did in the beginning, we might have to do it again, And like a lot of joy was coming. So both things, in the end, because there won't be much service, right? People won't come or so. Then the Baba used to show the scenes of golden age and keep children very busy. So same he might entertain us and keep us busy. So some of the things of the beginning will repeat.
Who will be like eligible to have visions in the end, means like what is there?
Eligible or candidate.
Specialties means who will be those special souls?
You all, right?
Means like
you all are special.
like everyone can have, or means those who are following Baba's like all directions and
I mean,
like
you have to have that level of understanding, purity, relationship, definitely. But everyone will have at least little experience. May not be full, Because after all, if someone had been Baba's child for a long time, even maybe made one or two mistakes, but Baba will also give them something. You have desire.
yeah.
You will definitely get.
Many times, like this happens here that no one is there, no trans messenger is there to offer bhog for someone, if it is needed, then I am told. And then, no, like I tell Baba. So I'm offering, but I cannot take any message. So if I get touchings at that time from Baba, is that okay to tell that
Share it.
touching or share that?
Share it. This is my experience. When I sit and Mohini Ben sit next to me, so I always tell her, why don't you come with me? Why don't you come with me? And she only laughs. And you know, when Avyak Babdada used to come, I will sit in front, we are the front row. And if there is really clear connection, you could know what Baba is going to speak. I exactly know.
Many times, we feel like Baba is telling us this, but like we are not confident whether it is right to share it or not.
Yeah,
So,
you know that this is what Baba,
yeah,
because it's a channel, no?
yeah.
Is this nightingale, right? No? This bird, beautiful. No, Baba says in golden age, you will wake up with the sound of the birds. So I'm thinking,
Yes,
nightingale, no?
Nightingale. Yeah,
Bulbul.
koel, Didi. Koel, nightingale.
Bulbul, no? कोयल
Koel.
कोयल एक बुलबुल भी होती है ना hmm? It was beautiful, see? Okay. What else?
And Didi, Baba says, like we are having avyakta signals about our faithful intellect. So normally we are having faithful intellect, but when we face strong karmic accounts, sometimes like when someone loses his son, or there is great loss in business, or maybe loss of job even, or maybe like serious physical illness if someone is facing, then question comes in mind. Like Baba today said that there should not be the crooked way of, we should not use this crooked way of questions, why this is happening to me, and why Baba is not helping me at this difficult time. So still we feel that there is benefit in it, and we can be able to put a full stop to it. So how can we maintain that stage at that time, especially when we face such tests in life?
If we had been following Baba Shrimat accurately, let's say because of some reason your job is lost, but your planning of the life will be such that you will still have dal roti. You know, I'm finding that now, like this war is on. So a lot of people are asking Jayanti Van and me, what should we do? Should we close there, come to India? But there are many, many Bharatvasis, different places, but from Dubai, all, they already brought whatever they had. Only they keep their minimum. You know, they have rented house, but they all have bought houses here. So some or other, they will be guided from beginning, not suddenly. So they cannot say, oh, I lost everything. They will still say, oh, I would have lost if I wouldn't have decided this. You know, so I think that that is why to accurately follow Srimad, then you will not reach to a stage. And then if you do, you still have faith, so something will emerge, you know. I hear such beautiful stories. And I always believe, like, you know, when in New York we went, in country like America, we don't have much money, right? But I always used to say that we have come to change the forest into garden. You will be surprised that people, the way everything start happening, with one bedroom apartment. And if you see Peace Village now,
Yes.
so I think that if I have nothing, at least I have knowledge, right? If I have nothing, I have good quality. So you will never reach to a point where you will feel I have nothing. You know,
So
there are many stories about this.
as Baba says, you should be ever ready for any situation which arises suddenly. So then, like we are able to face and put a full stop.
Yeah, like we were talking about sending a note, again revising about what they should keep at home as the center for food. And then I said, if they don't have wood and if they have flour, they can't make chapati, right?
Yeah.
So I was making list of some important things, so that Baba says at least you have something.
Dadiji also used to do this, used to send directions to all the centers that.
Didi, you mentioned yesterday or somewhere about Bharatvasi coming to India and having, but what about double foreigners? They don't have anything here.
They have Gyan Sarovar, right? They have Shanti. Because even
Baba's home is their home.
Even now there are many who couldn't go. They are sitting there. There were 7 from Peru, lot of them. So Baba accepted them back. No? Some are in ORC, some are in Lotus House in Ahmedabad. About 140 couldn't go. So it's not Baba told them, no, leave. No?
Now Baba says this is going to become a slum in the end. Like many will come and stay here.
He said about Bharatvasi will come back. What about the foreigners will also have to come back?
That's what I say. If they come, they will get shelter at Baba's homes.
This was special.
There are some, they are buying places in colony and all that. But it's not that everyone will be able to get that. Yeah, it's a good question.
Because they hear this, they buy the properties, but then they get, it's something fake. They get so much lost money because, the people who deal with it.
See, that is why when you getting something, you check with a senior or department head. But what they do amongst themselves. Like we have a brother from Canada. Somebody just showed 2 properties and he bought. We didn't know. And now, because of many reasons, he's telling us I spent this much money, and now there is a house, but there is no road to that house. That means it can't be sold. So one thing is that we should always consult. No, not just we thought that I will keep one and I give yagya one, but so there are some people within yagya, they do business, right? And so they not get anything, and one who does, they both are without anything because he cannot sell, so he cannot pay, because now he says I want to sell and give money to yagya, but they are not being sold. No. So again, Dadi Janki always says somebody borrows some money and you never get back. Then they come to Dadi. Dadi, this much money I gave, I am. Dadi said, you didn't ask me.
So it should be with the Sharimat of our
Yeah, at
instrument
least
souls.
there should be some consultation so that it happens so much. And that is why, again, there are some for when they hear it, they don't want to buy property. And also, if they buy and they don't live, then to keep property clean and safe, it's not very easy.
It's just expenditure only.
So Dadi Janki always says, you will get a room. When you come, you will get a room. Okay.
Thank you, Didi.
Very interesting. You covered a lot of topics. Yesterday I gave whole class of what was in the beginning, what will happen in the end. Whole topic.
In Pandabhavan.
I was in Gyansu.
Gyansu.
They have 700 double
yes.
pointers. Very
in
big.
Gyansu.
After a long time I saw whole hall was full. And especially now at this time. Okay, thank you.